Hello, and welcome to day 3 of Cube 3's E3 coverage. Little sneak peek for you here. I'm Luke, and I'm here every day, all day, every day. But this week, special guest, joined by the marvellous Mike McCann. How are you, Mike?
Hey, yeah, good man. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Nice to have some company as always.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to be talking about some E3 stuff. I'm excited for it. I'm G'd up.
Yeah, I think that is the best way to describe it. We've been touring the virtual booths, as always, and we've got some new info for you today. Some exciting news, only leaked weeks ago, but officially announced only a couple of hours ago. So this is from a company called Arcade One Up, who make fan. Well, I like them. I don't know how you feel about them, Mike, but to me they're kind of like the holy grail of what you would want in your man cave. Your own arcade machine. Like, I can't think of anything better than that.
I think that's spot on. That's been one of my dreams for many years now. Like, I'd love to have a real arcade machine in my house at some point.
Well, I think the
Maybe this will be the one.
yeah, the price point is always the sticking issue, isn't it? But these guys have made it affordable for guys like us. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
we could
And now
generally
I'm
have a few
single
of
as well.
these.
I've got
Yes,
nothing. Nobody's stopping me.
we just derail into your relationship.
Yeah, so you just talk about my relationship, but through the context of E3.
Yeah, we'll be judging it by how many arcade machines you can buy.
Yeah.
But
See at what point I break down.
we've got some footage running here for everyone watching. We're showing some of the cabinets you can get. Mike, if you're a bit initiated, yeah. Um, Obviously the big one, which me and you have talked about a lot, was Turtles.
Yeah.
The old four-player Turtles arcade cabinet. That is there. There's X-Men versus Street Fighter, Street Fighter on its own, Mortal Kombat. There's even a Outrun sit-down arcade machine.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
No, I've been.
Outrun is, I think, that's one of my all-time favorite arcade games.
Imagine Outrun in your house. No, no need to go into a bar. No need to talk to anyone. Just
Oh,
play it.
my
Outrun.
life would fall apart. I would just, instead of like commuting to work, I'd probably just get inside that car and just
Just,
just drive Outrun
I'm on
like
my
it's my
way.
life. Yeah, yeah. I'm a bit late. I like crash into a sign.
So, for the guys who haven't uh, been watching Cube 3, first of all, where were you? Because we've been here waiting for you. But Mike and I have known each other a very long time. And there's something I saw today, Mike, that if you're on the fence about these arcade machines, today might be the day that I change your mind. This could be
Okay.
the big announcement. So, Turtles Arcade, 4-player. Should we say probably one of the best 4-player arcade games ever made?
Yeah. So, am I right in saying, sorry to jump in, but are these all of the Konami arcade games? Or the
No, not just Konami, Capcom, Midway.
yeah, okay. So they've
Basic.
basically licensed all the classic
Yeah.
arcade beat 'em ups and Outrun.
Yeah, NBA Jam you can get
Oh
as an
wow,
arcade one up as well.
cool.
But like we said, all with those affordable price points. Um, they are Wi-Fi connected as well. I don't know why,
Okay.
but they are.
Leaderboards?
Yeah, maybe. That's
That'd be pretty
probably it
sweet.
actually.
Yeah.
But we're agreed Turtles in Time, 4-player, one of the best.
I think not many people would argue there with that.
But if they were to argue, and there's a 4-player
Uh,
game that you would want to play, and this is aimed specifically at you
oh,
because I know how much of a fan you are of this franchise.
I was going to say Rampage, but that's not full player, is it?
No,
Have they got that?
imagine a 4-player arcade game
Right.
in
Oh,
collaboration with your all-time favorite TV show.
Arrested Development.
Yes, it's an Arrested arcade machine. But for the guys who are waiting for the Arrested Development arcade machine to still come,
I, I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Is
like you
it The
clearly do
Simpsons?
because we've rehearsed this.
I know, I'm just trying to throw you off. uh, it's
Yes,
The Simpsons Arcade.
it is. Arcade One Up has announced four-player Simpsons arcade machine. I've got the press release here, which I shall read to you. We've also
Would
got.
would
Go
we
on.
say the best Simpsons game as well?
Oh,
It's got to be up there, isn't it? I mean,
I
there is a load of good ones.
I think it's up there with Hit and Run.
Yeah,
You say there's a lot of
it's
good ones. There's two.
well,
There's like
yeah,
two good
hit,
ones.
hit and run, and
This.
I don't. I want to. In my mind, I want to say Bart, the Space Mutants, but that's actually horrendous, isn't it? But I just
It's
remember playing loads of it as a kid.
well, yeah. The nostalgia value's kicked in there, but I think this even beats it nostalgia value because you've got the full arcade machine to play it on. So
Absolutely.
we've got the press release, which you'll also enjoy. Um, got an image that we'll show you. This is why I moved my hand, so I know where to put it. Um, and the description of it, and you'll like this because whoever wrote this deserves some kind of promotion at Arcade One. So, it's the first family of animated comedy in a home arcade form factor. Originally released in arcades by Konami in 1991. Doesn't make you feel old at all, does it? This Homer-sized smash hit, well,
Nice.
even way bigger than that, has been clamoured for by Arcade 1-Up fans since day one, and now the Simpsons are here. Don't have a cow, man. We're getting to the gameplay. Exactly how you remembered it in the 90s. Play as Homer, Marge, Bart, and Lisa, taking on a swarm of Springfield's wide casts and inventively ludicrous characters. 4 simultaneous players, endless animation inspired fun. Now, this is up for pre order on July the 15th, and it is a full arcade cabinet.
Cool.
Obviously, they've got the risers, which we talked about, but this is adult size. This is not a desktop arcade machine. This is the full shebang. With
This could be a centerpiece talking point
yes,
in the house.
I think that's what it is with these, really, isn't it? You like we're converting the attic, and my only thought is, can I get one of these in the attic,
Oh,
or
man,
or
you could
or
do
just a wall
you
of them?
yeah, you could just do your GTA Online arcade in your attic in real life.
Mm, with games I've heard of
Yeah,
that are enjoyable.
yeah, not like that monkey swinging game. It's just a dot.
Like even if you had the two, you could have 8 people around, and you could play Turtles and The Simpsons simultaneously.
Oh, that would be incredible. That would be. I mean, come on, you'd never ever have to. Like, if you were on an episode of Come Dine with Me, or
Yes,
like that, whatever,
it's a
Four in the
straight
House or
10.
whatever it is.
Straight 10.
Yeah, you'd walk it. You'd walk it. No problem.
Now, I know this is wet your whistle because I know you're a massive Simpsons fan. How do you feel about this?
Uh, uh, Amazing, elated.
Like
You know,
this is the one for you, isn't it?
exuberant. Yeah, I would love. I genuinely huge Simpsons fan. Huge fan of Simpsons Arcade. So I mean, I would love to have. And as I say, it's a dream of mine to have an arcade cabinet in my house somewhere. And yeah, I'd love. I mean, I'd love to have that in my house.
We don't have a price point yet, but judging by the others, we're in the UK, so ours are usually distributed by Smiths or Smythe's Toys, and they come in usually about 320, £340.
Cool. I mean, that's
I think that's
pretty.
reasonable.
It could because as we're saying, they are a sort of
Yeah,
luxury centerpiece kind of item.
I think
But
for an original, you're pushing like you're certainly over 4 figures.
oh, sure, yeah, yeah, absolutely. And
But yeah,
do
sorry.
do we know, are they actually coin operated as well?
The coin operated buttons are there, so you've
Yeah,
got the little red square. But as far as I know, they're just aesthetic value.
cool.
But the fact that they put them in and they light up as well is
Yeah, yeah, that's
that's
what
what
you
you
want in
want
there.
really. And the marquee is lit up as well, as I'm reading in the press conference here. So we've
Oh,
got
awesome.
that nice lit up top.
Yeah, yeah.
But if Simpsons was enough for you, even though it is, but if it wasn't, there is a bonus game on this arcade cabinet. From the press release I'm reading, they haven't announced what that is yet,
Okay.
but you are getting two games for the price of one.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And presumably this has to be four-player as well.
Well, yeah. We have no inclination of what that might be, though. It's just a little
I don't think
tantalizing.
it's Moonwalker.
Okay,
That's all I
but it
can
could
say.
be.
Is it's probably not Moonwalker.
Well, I don't know. The arcade version of it, it could be.
Yeah, because he's so popular at the moment.
Well, well, he sold off all his stuff today, the estate.
It's not like the Simpsons didn't go away.
They could bring back the Michael Jackson episode of that, isn't it? But
Yeah,
I
mate.
don't think that's on Disney Plus, is it now?
Actually, though, there's your link.
I
So
think, yeah.
we will see what this bonus game is, but we'll be looking out for that. Pre-orders begin on July the 15th for the Simpsons Arcade machine. I think in the UK we usually get them a little later, but I'd imagine that it will be shipping through Smith's or Smythe's toy stores. So far, you can get most of the products that they release on there.
They've got some awesome stuff actually. To be fair, I'm just checking out the website now, and
Mm-hmm.
if if you've ever wanted to live the dream, I recommend checking out Arcade One Up.
It is this
Checking up.
check
I meant to say checking out, but I said up.
check one up. So tonight, this was all we were going to talk about. Big announcement, something we were both very excited for, and then about an hour or so before we started filming this, like if you can believe we actually film it, and what we put out is the edited version of what we're doing.
We rehearsed this days before as well.
Yeah, we've been doing this for hours. There's been a new announcement. The new Battlefield has been announced. Battlefield 2042.
Yeah, they're
And
not
I'll do
calling
my
it
hand
six.
signal again, and we'll run the trailer while we talk about it. So, have you played any of the Battlefield games previously?
I have, yeah, not all of them, but the last one, funnily enough, that I played loads of, which is my favourite one, is 1942. Is it
Yeah, yeah,
3? Yeah.
two, yeah.
So I know I've always found that one the funnest one. So bringing back the year in like a sort of near future uh, setting does pique my interest a little bit, and it does look like they're sort of going for that with all the vehicles and whatnot as well.
Yeah, with the year not being such a big jump as well,
Yeah,
um, it has gone for that realistic edge that people love. I think the last one I played was 1942, same as you. Um, Battlefield 5 I played a lot of, but I think the biggest one that I played was Bad Company. I think Bad Company
cool.
2 was something I actually like might have 1000G'd, which is
Yeah,
to me is unheard of in a shooter because I'm not very good at them starters. Like that shouldn't be a
yeah,
thing, but we had a lot of good times playing that. And
yeah.
this looks really good. And from the trailer, which hopefully we'll be playing while we speak to you, we've got some PS5 footage, and I've got some information on the PS5 version for you here. It's going to be 128 players simultaneously.
Wow. Okay.
If you've got a PS4, there'll be smaller maps, and that'll be handling 64 players. But again, like to me, both of those numbers are massive. But
Yeah, huge, huge.
if
So
you,
it's bringing back memories of Mag.
yeah, 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 but it does feel like that next gen leap now. That I think a lot of games at the moment are being criticized for not making that leap, and I know we've discussed it that maybe where the PS5 is that stronger PS4, and there's nothing making that distinction. But EA have gone out and said, like, if you've got the PS5 version, we've gone out our way, double, much bigger maps, double the amount of people. But we're also not forgetting about you PS4 guys, and we're making sure that we've catered for you as much as possible.
And the map variety looks like they're going to be smashing it out of the park based on the trailer as well. It like shows all sorts from like oil rig type settings to ice settings, uh, to city settings. So it looks like they're really, really going for it
It does
in
look
terms
good.
of variety.
Um, I think what stuck in my head was that massive rocket, and then just
Oh,
the zoom out of everyone just
yes.
in there fighting.
Did you think that was just suggesting that it's going to go to space, or do you think that's just a game mode?
Hope so. I hope that
Yeah,
it's not just a feature in the background, like you play for 10 minutes, then the rocket takes off.
yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking it might be.
It'd be nice maybe if it's just a little teaser for heading into that kind of area. Maybe there'll be
Yeah,
some DLC. Already want
there'll
DLC,
definitely be
not even out yet.
there'll there'll definitely be some DLC. I'm sure of that.
One thing that it is missing though, which EA has come out and been honest about, no campaign mode.
Cool.
So how do you
So,
feel about that? I think that's a bit of a loss.
yeah, I'm always a bit sad when there's not a campaign, but at the same time, I think the trend they've got to go where the trend is, and
Yeah,
these
true.
these games are making money hand over fist. If they can capture the audience and get people on repeat plays and all that kind of stuff, then you know what I mean. If they become ubiquitous like Fortnite, which I guess is what I'd imagine they're kind of going to go for a little bit with this, um, because it absolutely looks like, by the way, the trailer, and I don't mean this as a pejorative, but it's screaming to me like, let's try and appeal to what 12 to 14-year-old boys want.
Yeah, yeah. If I was younger in this, and maybe this is a sign of our age that
Yeah,
we're wanting the nice steady campaign mode, nice and
yeah,
simple. Whoever we fight is going to be an equal playing field.
yeah.
But
I want
they,
support points. I mean, there probably are support points, but you
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah,
Like, if I don't headshot anyone, I want to still be able to feel like I'm
yeah.
helping.
I want a crew with me who is responding to what I'm doing and
Yeah,
adapting for how bad I am. Not,
yeah.
I don't want to be with 163 people who just hate me for my total lack of ability. Um, yes, so this will be out October 22nd on PS4 and PS5, and there's a robot dog, which
Yeah.
we need to make sure we mention. All the
Oh,
same modes.
and weather effects
Yes,
by the looks of it as well, environmental. I don't know
destructive
what you call them.
real-time weather systems
That's it.
and wingsuits.
Nice. There you go. If you can combine those, that could create
Yeah,
some interesting gameplay scenarios.
let's hope that they make sure that all of those are linked together. That we've got some stormy weather with a just zipping through the lightning bolts.
That'd be sweet. Just Cause Battlefield
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
2048, whatever it is.
Two, I
I
think.
did. It make you think of Cyberpunk when you saw the title as well?
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out for them. I
That
don't
was
know if
my
that's better or worse.
yeah. So hopefully that's not a bad omen.
No. 1942 was great. Oh, 1942,
Yeah,
2042. I just got
yeah. That's it. Yeah,
that. That's just
that's
like,
that's why I mentioned it at the top.
yeah, that makes sense then. Cool. So
So connected.
October the 22nd, PS4 and PS5, and I'm assuming we're going to see more of that throughout E3.
I'm obviously I know nothing. but I would expect a gameplay reveal of that at some point over E3.
Makes a lot of sense. I
Do you think?
imagine maybe in the Microsoft conference, EA is part of Game Pass, so we could be getting this for free.
That could be big.
That'd be a very exciting prospect. So look out for that. Tomorrow we should have some more news for you. I'm got some things in the pipeline that I'll keep under my hat, just in case they don't pan out and then I got nothing to talk about tomorrow. Sandy will be back with us. Mike, you're always welcome to join us.
Great. Yeah, I'll definitely be popping in over E3.
Excellent. You might even see us in the same room at some point.
Hopefully in the flesh. Yeah.
It's been a long time. Get nostalgic on the video, but it has been a long time since we've seen each other in real life.
Just be us weeping.
Live stream us like hugging on Twitch, crying. But yeah, join us tomorrow. Whoever may be with me, hopefully everyone. And thanks for watching, Mike. Thanks for joining us again.
Cool. Cheers for having me.
Until next time, that is all. And I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone.